Reading from the Holy Bible according to St. Matthew, chapter 23. Then Jesus spoke to the crowd and to his disciples. The teachers of the law and traditions are the authorized interpreters of Moses' law. So you must obey and follow everything they tell you to do, and do not, however, interpret their actions, because they do not practice what they preach. They tie onto the people bags laws that are heavy and hard to carry. Yet they are not willing even to lift a finger to help them carry those loads. They do not everything so that people will see them. Look at the strap with scripture verses on them, which they wear on the foreheads and arms, and notice how large they are. Notice how long all the tensions for the clocks. They love and the best place at the feast and reserve seat in synagogues. They love to greet with respect in marketplaces and to call teacher. You must not to be called teacher, because you are all brothers of one mother and have only one teacher. And you must not call anyone here on earth father, because you have only one Father in heaven. Nor should you be called leader, because you one and only leader is Messiah. The greater one who among you must be servant. Whoever makes himself great will be humbled, and whoever humbles himself will be made great. How terrible for you, teacher of the law and tradition, the hypocrites! You lock the door to the kingdom of heaven in people's face, and you yourself don't go in, or not to allow in those who are trying to enter. How terrible for you, teachers of law and passions, you hypocrites! You sail the seas and cross whole country to win one convert, and when to succeed, you make them twice as deserving of going to hell as yourselves are. How terrible for you, blind guides! You teacher, if someone swears by the temple, he himself is bound by his vow. But if he swears by God in the temple, he is bound. The blind fools, which is more important, gold or the temple, which make the gold holy. You also teacher, if someone swear by the altar, he is not bound to his vow. But he is swear by the gift of the altar, he is bound. How blind you are! Which is the more important, the gift or the altar, which make the gift holy? So then, when a person swears by the altar, he is swearing by it, and by all the gift on it. And when he swears by the temple, he is swearing by it, and by God, who lives there. And when someone swears by heaven, he is swearing by God's throne and by him who sit on it. How terrible for you, teacher and the law and Christians, you hypocrites! You give to God a tenth even of the seasoning herbs, but you neglect to obey the real important teaching of the law, such as justice, mercy, and honesty. This fast should be practiced without neglecting the others. Blind guides, you strain a fly out of your drink, but follow a camel. How terrible for you, teacher of law and patience, you hypocrites! You clean the outside of your clean cup and plate, while the inside is full of what you obtain by violence and selfishness. By patience, clean what is inside and cup first, and then outside will be clean too. How terrible for you, teacher of the law and patience, you hypocrites! You are like whitewashing the tomb, which look fine on the outside, but you are full of bone and decay on the inside. In the same way, on the outside you appear good to everyone, but inside you full of hypocrites and sins. How terrible for you, teacher of law and patience, you hypocrites! You make fine tomb for the prophet and decorate for the momentum for those who are live good life. And you claim that if you are live during the time of your ancestor, you could not have done what they did and killed the prophets. So you actually admit that you are the descendant of those who murdered the prophet. Go on, then find what your ancestors started. Your snake and son of snake. How Do you accept to escape from being condemned to hell? And so I tell you that I will send you prophet and wise man and teacher. You will kill some of them and crucify them and whip on them and synagogue and chase them from time to time. After referred, the punishment for the murder of all the innocent men will fall on you, from the man of innocent Albert to the murder of Zacharias son of Bacon, who you murder between the temple and the altar. I tell you indeed, the punishment for all this murder will fall on the people of this day. Jealousy him, jealousy him. You killed the prophet and the stone the messengers God have sent you. How many times I wanted to put my arm around all you people, just as the hen gathered the chick under her wings, but you would not let me. And so your temple will be abandoned and empty. From now, I tell you, you will never see me again until you say, God bless him who comes in the name of the Lord. This is the word of your God.